Good morning, good afternoon, and a very good evening to all of you who are joining us here live at St. Basil's Cathedral here in Moscow, Russia, where in just a few seconds the festivities for the wedding of Ivan, Tsar of Russia, and his brand new bride will take place very shortly. My name is Jacob, and with me is my ever-present partner, Matt McGregor. How are you today, Matt?
Oh, I am fantastic. This is truly going to be a really festivitous event.
Festivitous? Is that even a word?
No, I don't know. I don't even care at this stage. I'm so excited.
This is going to be a monumental occasion in history, because not only is Ivan, Tsar of Russia, the Emperor of Russia, getting, having a year's worth of ruling under his belt, is now going to be the first Russian monarch to take a wife in well over a century, and this could be the start of a brand new era for Russia. There have been rumblings of
hostilities, yes,
between Finland and Ukraine, but hopefully that can all wait, and in place of the hostilities there can be a little bit of love this Christmas season. What do you think,
Oh,
Jacob?
I'm sure the people of the world will begrudge us this one moment of clarity and love during this festive season.
But for now, explain to the people what's going on, Matt.
Well, the festivities actually started quite early, during the early hours of a staggering 4:30 this morning, where they were preparing the roads, making the way safe for when the Tsar and or his bride, I'm not sure if they're going to come down the road together or they're coming separately. I'm sure, judging by the new Tsar's sense of flair for the dramatic, yeah, he does seem to have a flair for the dramatic. You're indeed right as ever, Matt. I am truly excited too. I believe. Yes, new information. The bride is coming separately, and we are told that the bride is coming separately. Ivan is going to make his way to St. Basil's Cathedral first, where he will be honorated in a small ceremony before the bride actually arrives at St. Basil's Cathedral. So there you are, ladies and gentlemen, there you are. It will be Tsar Ivan arriving at the cathedral first, followed by his bride shortly afterwards. Matt, I am buzzing.
Absolutely.
This could very well be a truly great and possibly even more popular event than Tsar Ivan's coronation, which in itself was an impressive viewership.
Yes.
As many of you will already know, it overlapped the London 2012 Olympics viewership figures. I don't have the statistic with me offhand, but this will be brilliant. I have no doubt everything will go smoothly. Touch wood. This is going to be great, isn't it, Matt?
Couldn't agree with you more, Jacob.
The festivities have already started, as we said, at 4:30 this morning, cornering off the roads.
You should see the street lights and the streets decorated with Christmas cheer, festivities. The people are buzzing. In fact, let's switch to camera 3, or is it 4?
No, it's camera 4.
Camera 4, beg your pardon. Camera 4. Let's switch to there right now. Oh, that's excellent. For those of you who are watching us by radio, there's a small child waving the Russian flag at the camera, and he could not have a bigger smile on his face, could he, Matt?
No, he could not have a bigger smile on his face.
Look,
one of the guards.
Look, one of the guards.
One of the guards has just leant down and picked up the small boy, and he's put him on his shoulders.
I'm sure he does.
I'm not sure if he knows him.
He must know him.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
But if he doesn't, that is a really lovely display of festive cheer. That is really lovely, really heartwarming, isn't it? Speaking of heartwarming, the Tsar's father has arrived, I believe. He's being ushered to a private box within his own little sector in St. Basil's Cathedral, so that should be good. I'm not sure who the Tsar's best man is. Maybe he has friends, I'm not so sure. But, well, of course he has friends. I didn't mean that in a derogatory way. No, I didn't mean that in a mean way. I mean, I've never actually seen much of the Tsar since his coronation, so I don't know who he hangs around with, or whether he's even allowed to, hang around with people. So, I don't know. I don't know who he would have. No, I do not know either, Matt, but I'm sure it will be a good choice anyway. As we say, folks, the streets are bathed with Christmas, and what a day to get married on. Christmas Day. Christmas Day. This, I mean, what kind of magical event to be in Russia, a land of winter, during Christmas Day. Obviously a day that's very, very important to the people of Russia. Absolutely amazing atmosphere, even up here in the box that we're sitting in, the commentators box. There's just an aura of Christmas and such magical Christmas spirit here. There are plenty of stalls there where people are selling hot beverages, hot chocolate, as inspired by the bride's Western heritage. This is really, it's a magical event, isn't it, Matt? Couldn't agree with you more, Matt. This is a really magical event, and Christmas Day, you couldn't invent it. Getting married on Christmas Day, I mean, that is magic in itself. Oh, hello, what's this? A carriage has just pulled into view. I wonder who it is. Could it have been anyone else, Matt? Could it have been anyone? No, I don't think it could have been anything else other than Tsar Ivan, Emperor of Russia. I mean, look at that. That is a magnificent display. The carriage, for those who are listening to us by live radio, is a magnificent gold with red and green I'm assuming to make it in the Christmas spirit. But the effect is actually really, really lovely. It's really, really nice. I mean, the effect is really beautiful. And there he is, His Majesty Tsar Ivan himself, waving to the crowd. Look at the smile on his face. He could not be happier to be married on Christmas Day. No, he couldn't. This is a dream come true for many people, getting married on Christmas Day. I mean, look, he is smiling with like 10 smiles worth of smile there. He is really enjoying himself. Couldn't agree more. How long? No, we don't know that information yet. But I'm sure as the listeners stay with us, we will have that information for you later on. For those who are listening to us by radio, the Tsar is wearing a magnificent white tunic, inspired by who was the designer? I believe her name was for designing clothes. I believe her name was Morgan, something like that. Yeah. Morgan has designed many of the Tsar's outfits before. However, I believe this one is inspired by the Nutcracker. A heavily influenced Christmas special. Absolutely, a heavily inspired Christmas ensemble, if ever I heard one, called the Nutcracker. But no, it's white tunic with gold buttons adorning the white tunic. Very, very magnificent effect, a very regal effect, just like his wearing at his coronation. But it's a very attractive uniform. That's very, very smart. Wait, is he getting out, Matt? I believe he is. Yes. I don't think this was scheduled. Should he be stopping here? No, I don't see that. No, I don't think there wasn't anything about him coming out here. Matt, he seems to be walking this way. He seems to be walking this way. What's going on? This wasn't scheduled. Is he actually coming here? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems as though the Tsar of Russia is coming to our booth, and well, we're a bit unprepared. This wasn't scheduled, and hello, you two are radio presenters. Is that right? Yes, yes, Your Majesty. That's right. Was this scheduled? Not scheduled. I just wanted to I wanted to make a little surprise for my new bride. I wanted to say Merry Christmas, my love. Obviously, this will be after the ceremony that you hear this, but I just wanted to say that I could not be happier to be marrying you today on Christmas Day, and I love you a lot. I cannot hide anything from you, and you make me so happy every day, and it's good because I am sure I make you just as happy. Good luck for the ceremony that is happening in 5 minutes. Perhaps I should get going. Yes, it was a lovely message, Your Majesty. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Oh, absolutely. She'll definitely appreciate that. Oh, thank you so much for understanding. Yes, to my people, Merry Christmas. Wherever you may be, or whatever you may be going through, or whether you will be experiencing Christmas a different way for the first time, know that my love is with you too, and I will be with you. Have yourself a Merry Christmas, all of you. Goodbye, gentlemen. Wish me luck. Yes, good luck. Good luck, Your Majesty. He's gone. Well, that was unexpected. I mean, that's putting it mildly, Jacob. My heart was in my mouth. Your heart was in your mouth. Yes, I was pretty sure that I was going to swallow my heart at one point. Well, that wasn't scheduled. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. As lovely a message as that was, he's just gotten in the carriage now and he's taken off. The ceremony is due to start in about 5 minutes, slightly less. We'll play it by ear, but yes, that was interesting. Yeah, that would be one of the words that I would use, Jacob. Interesting would definitely be up there. I wonder, Matt, if it's worth actually going inside the cathedral at this point, because we know the Tsar's about to turn up there any minute. This will give us a chance to have a look at the festivities and ambience inside St. Basil's Cathedral. What do you say? That sounds absolutely amazing, Jacob. Don't have a problem with that at all. I believe cameras 17 and 18 are inside St. Basil's Cathedral, so we'll flip to them now. There we are. Oh, look, that is really wonderful. I mean, the way they've even decked out St. Basil's Cathedral with the Christmas spirit. With the Christmas spirit, exactly. Inside, for those listening on radio, it's just, again, completely decorated for Christmas. The Christmas spirit is extremely high in here. As you can hear, they're singing carols. Everyone is having a marvellous time this holiday, and I really wouldn't mind joining them. But then there'd be no one for me to commentate with. Well, I mean, exactly. So, exactly. So, in a few moments, the Tsar will arrive. There will be a short ceremony, and I mean short. It's literally a couple of seconds. Just a message of introduction from the priests. Yeah, message of introduction from the priests. That's it. And then after that, hopefully the bride will arrive, which should be an exciting affair. I believe that's where everything comes down to, well, whether or not Russia has a new empress or not. I mean, yeah, that's putting it one way, Jacob. Russia will soon have an empress of Russia. I mean, what do you think of that? Well, I think that is that is strange to say. I don't think there's any. No, I don't think there's any empresses, is there? No empresses in the world at the moment. This will be an interesting development. This will be as we said at the start. This will be a monumentous occasion. And here he is. The Tsar has just arrived. Our friend the Tsar now.
I think that's going a bit far now, Jacob.
I don't think he's a friend personally. But our friend the Tsar has just arrived at St Basil's Cathedral to a massive crowd. I mean, it's got to be a good 25,000 strong, and that's just outside the cathedral itself. In Red Square alone, or actually I think they've renamed it White Square now. Yes, they've renamed it White Square to get rid of any Soviet history that the square might have had. They're calling it White Square now. How heartwarming is this? There's a choir all carrying candles. It really looks magical, doesn't it, Matt? I mean, yes. This is very, very spiritual. I might go so far as to say that this is the most spiritual experience that we have had commentating on an event in Russia since coronation. Oh, I mean, it's the only one. Well, yes. I mean, yes, it's the only one we've had, but you know what I mean. It's a very heartwarming and very wholesome event. The Tsar still with a massive smile on his face. He looks like he would not give up this moment for anything, does he? No, and as every groom should be. Every groom should be confident where he's standing and happy that he's made the right decision. And Tsar Ivan definitely looks like he's made the right decision here. And the moment you've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, viewers all over the world, the bride has arrived just outside St Basil's Cathedral. Absolutely stunning carriage, just as the Tsar's. Her father is now escorting her out, and the wedding dress to the benefit of our female viewers. For the benefit of the female viewers among us, the wedding dress is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. Six flower girls to take the train that's trailing behind the bride. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Look at this ceremony. So beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Honestly, I'm getting really emotional here, Matt. Oh, don't worry, mate. I am too. It's such a beautiful moment. Look at that. This is what many people dream of their entire lives and don't achieve it. But this bride and the new Tsar Ivan have definitely found where they belong.